President Trump says he wants troops in Iraq in order to watch Iran. This is just one of the several topics he touched on in his Super Bowl interview on Sunday. ABC's Serena Marshall has more.
President Trump back at the White House after his first trip to his Florida resort since the shutdown began in December, tweeting about a weekend playing golf and sitting down for an interview with CBS.
It's a very tough question. It's a very good question.
On football's biggest day, the Patriots fan asked if he'd let his 12-year-old son pick up the game.
And if he wanted to, yes. Would I steer him that way? No, I wouldn't.
Back on politics,
I don't take anything off the table. I don't like to take things off the table.
He spoke about those border security negotiations he says are going nowhere, happening in Washington to keep the government open. With only 9 days left, he's still keeping a national security declaration on the table.
It's that alternative. It's national emergency. It's other things, and as you need a physical barrier, you need a wall.
Criticizing Speaker Pelosi and her negotiation tactics.
Well, I think that she was very rigid, which I would expect, but I think she is very bad for our country.
Come tomorrow, she'll be seated just over his shoulder as he addresses the nation in a Democratic majority House, which could force the release of the Mueller investigation. The president saying that decision.
It's up to the Attorney General. I don't know. It depends. I have no idea what it's going to say.
Okay.
So far, this thing's been a total witch hunt.
President Trump also talking foreign policy after the contradictions last week with his own intelligence chiefs, telling CBS the reason he wants to keep troops in Iraq.
Oh, because I want to be able to watch Iran. All I want to do is be able to watch.
The Iraqi president responded and said troops stationed there are part of an anti-terrorism mission, and any action taken outside of that framework is unacceptable. Serena Marshall, ABC News, Washington.
And we're going to have the President's State of the Union address live right here on 10 News. It starts at 6 o'clock right after 10 News. And then after the address at 8 o'clock, we'll have a special edition of 10 News.